Okay, so we all need a superpower these days, right? Have you had days when you thought to yourself, our society is coming apart? You may have been worried about our world, our planet, our nation, and just our society in general. So let me give you a little bit of a break from the world of news and social media. Have you discovered Michael McIntyre, the British comedian? Oh boy, if you have not, he has created his own world. He is a British comedian, and he is creative, unique, and absolutely hysterical. So for the next 4 minutes, let us just enjoy.
How are you? Yeah! I was actually going to ask, who's got binoculars on their seats? It's not a good sign, is it?
Because some people see better than other people. You can see the people who see better than other people if they have glasses or don't have glasses. I have contact lenses, I'm short-sighted. Some people are long-sighted, which is that, well, short-sighted means you struggle to see in the distance. That, I think, is better. That's my one. Long-sighted people, they can see fine, actually quite well in the distance, but they can't see in their face. They need glasses to read. So right in front of their face, that must be very frustrating, because they can see fine over there. How do they live their lives? Do people come up to them like, I don't know you, get out of my face. Seriously, who are you? Go on, keep walking. Come on, get away from me, I do not know you. Go on, off you go, off you go. No, keep going. Sorry, stop. I do know you. Come back. Just that I'm long-sighted. I've literally had the same prescription for my glasses my whole life. I'm minus 3.25. And when I need glasses, I break them on contact lenses. I just get the same prescription. Haven't been back to the optician since I was a kid. I just go with that because it works. You know what I mean? It works. Also, I don't want to go to the optician. I don't know what it's like nowadays. But I remember it being so boring, so confusing. I didn't know quite what was going on. They would show you like a green circle and a red circle. And they'd give you this lens, which was the same on both sides. You could see it was the same. And they'd go, just focus on the green circle and the red circle. Is it clearer 1 or 2? Is it clearer 1 or 2? 1, 2. Or 1, 2. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're asking me. I'm trying so hard to help you. It's the same. I think it's the same. Just focus on the green circle and the red circle. Is it clearer 1 or 2? I don't know. Should we say 1 and move on with our life? The only bit that was remotely fun is the letters. You know, with the eye chart for the letters. So they have a big letter, and then they have rows of smaller letters. The big one is just there to start you off, you know, to get you into it, you know, to give you some confidence. Everyone can see that one. It's very rare. That one's there to test you're literate. Seriously, I don't do letters. Can I have animals? So they put that one there to just get you into it. And most people, they start off with confidence. H, they go, yeah, I'm off, let's go. Let's do this. H, am I right or am I right? Okay, I'm seeing V, G, I'm getting a Q. I'm thinking B. You feel really good about yourself as you race through them, yeah? Y, these are the easy ones, baby. I'm onto this. And then when you get to one you can't see it. This is the key moment of the eye test. This is the reason you booked the eye test. It's the reason the optician trained in optometry, so that you can at this moment go, oh! No, not oh, that probably confuses things. You go, stop! I can't see. Help! I can't see that one. Please, can you help me now? That's why I'm here. I could see the one before, which I think was an F, but this one, I'm completely in the dark. Will you give me glasses and help me? Help me, please. Only you can help me. It's why I've come to you. In this home of vision. Help me now. Oh, but we don't do that. No, we choose to guess the letter, which completely defeats the purpose of the night. It's not a game show. You don't win the glasses. But you're there, sort of straining, going, T. There's no point in straining, just relax. It's not like you're going to get it right and go, it turns out, darling, I don't need glasses. I just need to squint and lean for the rest of my life. If I lean like that, I can see everything so much better. I got T, and I didn't even know it was a T. I'll drive. in history that someone has accidentally guessed all the letters correctly? You tell me they're letters in front of me. Okay, well, let's say B. Shall we say X? And the final, is there one more you say? Okay, let's go for G. You have 20/20 vision. Really? Who said that? Is there somebody else in the room with me?
So it is just amazing to me to watch him. And I just felt like he is an amazing...
How are you?
He is an amazing example of how he has trained himself to move through the world and see it from the perspective of making things funny. And I have completely been mesmerized, joyously appreciated his amazing ability and perspective. So, the amazing thing is that he is creating his own world and sharing it with us. And that is what we can be as human beings. We have the capability, we have this divinity that moves within us and around us and through us. We have the capacity to create. We can let the way of the world form our consciousness, or we can create our own, like Michael McIntyre. So Reverend Ellen Davenport is a journalist turned Unity minister. And many of you all have read some of her books. One of them, from the 5 Principles, she writes, "In recent decades, we have learned that feeling has more to do with creating our experience than thought. After all, the universe does not speak English. It does not need words at all. It operates as a field of energy. And so do we. Imagine yourself as a tuning fork. Your feelings at any given moment set up a vibrational tone. And the universe picks up the tone and hums along, amplifying your sound. So how do you want to vibrate? If you are vibrating with joy, you will experience more joy. If you are vibrating with misery, you will experience more misery. Your vibration is reinforced no matter what. We think that something outside of ourselves made us happy or sad or angry. But really, in truth, it's really the opposite. We live from the inside out. We are the creators of our reality. So let me get to that superpower that you have available to you. It is in gratitude. I know, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, I do this. I know this, but do you really? To the extent of actually living deeply in that feeling and being so grateful of all there is around you and who you are. In the book, The Magic, by Rhonda Byrne, she points out that gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life. Like attracts like. The law operates on your thoughts and feelings. They are energy. Dr. Joe Dispenza says that your personality, how you think, act, and feel, creates your personal reality. If you want to change your reality, you must change your thoughts and feelings, breaking the habit of being your old self to become a new one. By changing your internal state, you can begin to create a new future. He talks about your thought is the intention that you send out into the world, and the feeling is the magnet who brings it back to you. I remember the days when we would do affirmations and intentions in unity. And specifically, I remember an abundance practice that we did that I had to do, there was no having, I did 100 times, I am abundance, I am abundance. I can remember actually walking around the block going, I am abundance, I am abundance. And all I was doing was this mental, I can see some people smiling, I know you did it too. And it's just that mental thing. And did I have a feeling connected with it? Well, maybe a little consternation is about it, So was I able to actually manifest abundance? No, because I didn't have the whole thing together. I forgot the feeling. I didn't know about it. So to receive, you have to give. It's the law. And gratitude is giving thanks. And you feel it. And without it, we cut ourselves off from the magic, from receiving everything you want in your life. When we're not grateful, we're taking things for granted in life. So like attracts like, and when we take things for granted, we set ourselves up, unintentionally maybe, to be taken from. And we've all done this. We get into that. So if you want radical change in your current circumstances, gratitude is your superpower. You have to practice it and feel it in your life. Each and every day, using the words, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude is a feeling, so you have to move and feel it deeply into your heart. And the more you move into that flow in your heart, the more powerful it is. It is the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. And Rhonda Byrne says, to ensure success, I love this, you must impregnate your cells and your subconscious mind with it. Wow. That is when change can happen. I love to get into that heart feeling into such a depth that I can actually feel the tingling of my cells throughout my body. That's when you have power. And that's when the superpower comes on. So how much time have you let what is going on in the world saturate your consciousness? And so I thought today we would just do a little practice, taking some time to just move in to gratitude. So I have on the slide a couple of different areas of your life that you can hone into: health, your work, your career, whatever that looks like, relationships. Maybe it might be money in your life, maybe it might be your purpose or a spiritual life. Kind of be thinking what you want to hone into, or you can just do them all, or a couple, whatever. And you can begin, one thing you can do is just go through 10 blessings in your life every day. And it could be small things or big things. When you start looking for it, it's amazing how it begins to get reinforced, and you just see things all along while you're traveling, while you're moving through your life. But find something as we kind of be thinking about going into our contemplative. Think about what you want to work on for you. And let's say it's a health issue or something like that. Realize you have a lot of health because your heart is beating right now, your lungs are moving, your arms and legs are moving, you've got a lot going on. So go in and find what is blessing you in that area. If it's relationships, maybe it's an issue at this point in time with a certain person, go back in time when it was like, oh my gosh, it was amazing, and reconnect with that, finding the blessing and the joy and the gratitude you can in that area. So we want to drench our consciousness with gratitude. So let's go ahead for just a few moments. Begin to come into that beautiful space. Inhaling and exhaling smooth and evenly for just a few moments. Taking time to settle into your place, relaxing the body. And as you just settle in, feeling the breath, and let it move right on into the heart so it begins to open up. Gentle, continuous breath. And just enjoy the breath. Grateful for having this breath move in and through our bodies. And then whenever you're ready, begin to bring up into your consciousness that area that you want to work with for a moment. Looking for that beautiful blessings that is in this area of your life. Open up your heart and feel the joy that you have. Feel the sails begin to tingle with gratitude, with love. And let's just be so grateful for this beautiful planet that we live on, with its rivers, oceans, and mountains. For the stars in the sky, the flowers, the amazing animals that we share this earth with. So grateful for our human body, our 5 senses of seeing, feeling, hearing, tasting, and smelling. for our legs, our arms, strong and help each and every day. All the organs in our bodies that maintain our bodies. And that magnificent brain that is an amazing computer with all of its complexities. We are blessed. Each and every one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all of these blessings in our lives. And so it is. So as we come back into this beautiful place, I hope you have generated a feeling within your own heart, something that can abide and continue to grow. And one of the things that I've started doing is making a meditation contemplation each week, and so it will be on gratitude for the next 4 weeks. And so it'll be connected to the newsletter. So if you'd like to check that out every week, I'd love for you to do that. But the most important thing is, don't let yourself be bushwhacked by what is going on in our world today. I love that word, bushwhacked. I had to use it. But instead, choose to move into a perspective of love, gratitude, and joy. We can create a new way of being with our superpower. And think about this. How much time do you think that Michael McIntyre puts into seeing and creating from his comedic point of view? 5 minutes a day? 10 minutes? I think not. Creation takes a little time to work on it and to build. He actually has changed his neurological network in his brain to the point that it comes easily for him, and he is fluent in comedy. Let's become fluent in gratitude and choose to bless our lives and the world. And if you come up with a comedy act, more power to you.
Beautiful. Now it's offertory time. So as you prepare your tithes, gifts, and love offerings, we would like to remind you of the good you allow us to accomplish in the form of Sunday service, classes, other events, as well as local organizations such as the Reverend Carroll Record Scholarship Fund, the Tarrant County Food Bank, the Awareness Project, and Grace. Individually and collectively, we all make a big difference in this community. So the ushers are going to invite you row by row to drop your offering in the basket and then to take one of those affirmation cards. And even if this is not your Sunday to give, come up anyway and just put your energy in the basket, hold your hands over the basket, say a little affirmation, and then pick up one of those affirmation cards. Now, as you hold your offering in your palms, please join with me as we affirm our offertory blessing. Together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, Father, Mother, God. Into our week with gratitude. And let's do this with a call and response, okay? The light of God surrounds us.
I am the light of God.
The love of God enfolds us.
I am the love of God.
The power of God protects us.
I am the power of God.
The presence of God watches over us.
I am the presence of God.
And together, wherever we are, God is and all is well.